Good morning. We are from Group 4. We are proudly present the materials for our study under the title Hormones and the Hormonal Regulations of Metabolism. The member of Group 4 is Royhana Widat Nabila, Ihda Khairushifa Nasri, Nashwa Shakira, Luxka Puji Darmawanti, Jessica Astuti Pereira, and Malika Zulfanur Nisa. What is insulin hormone? Insulin is a protein hormone that is produced by the islands of Langerhans, which constitute 1% of pancreatic tissue. In pancreatic beta cells, insulin synthesis, like other proteins, via ribosomes and endoplasmic reticulum. Structure of insulin. Insulin is produced initially as a preprohormone, then it turns into a prohormone and is active into insulin hormone. Insulin synthesis begins in the form preproinsulin, or precursor of insulin hormone, in the reticulum beta cell endoplasm. Furthermore, the peptidase enzyme hydrolyzes preproinsulin to form proinsulin. Packaged in secretory vesicles, proinsulin activated into insulin and secreted C-peptide simultaneously through the cell membrane.
Then mechanism of insulin formation. Initially as preprohormone, then becomes prohormone, then converts to insulin in the cells of the islets of Langerhans or secretory cells, insulin. On a protein with A and B chains actively separates peptide bonds in peptides that connects the A and B chains via peptide connecting or peptide C. In this bond, there are 4 amino acids that are released. And how mechanism of insulin secretion regulation. The first is increase in glucose, which can also increase insulin secretions. The second, hormonal influence when an increase in TSA, TSH, gastrin, CCK, ASTH, secretin, and enteroglucagon, and epinephrine cause a decrease in insulin secretions. And the third, sulfonylurea drugs can increase insulin secretions. And the fourth, increase effect calcium ions can also increase insulin secretions, especially in the muscles. Insulin hormone functions. Insulin function in lowering blood glucose levels. Elevated blood glucose levels stimulate beta cells to produce insulin. The first is the role of insulin in the body metabolism is to lower blood glucose levels by reducing CAM formation, causing an increase in glycolysis, and lipogenesis. The second is the musculoskeletal role in insulin lowers the levels of glucose, fatty acid, and amino acid in the blood and promotes the storage of those molecules. The third is the hormone insulin also plays a role in fat metabolism, namely regulating the process of lipolysis and lipogenesis. And the last, the role of insulin on protein metabolism is to reduce protein catabolism.
Hormone. What is the glucagon hormone? Like insulin, glucagon is a hormone that plays a role in metabolism and blood sugar regulation. The difference is that glucagon is produced by the alpha cells of the pancreas, and its function is to keep blood sugar from dropping too low. Next one is mechanism of action of the hormone glucagon. The mechanism of action of glucagon is opposite to insulin. There is an increase in glucogenolysis, lipolysis, and gluconeogenesis. Somatostatin also plays a role in the body's metabolic reaction. The presence of somatostatin affects the decrease in insulin and glucagon secretion. Glucagon's role in metabolism increases blood glucose level through increased CAMP formation, thereby stimulating glycogenolysis and gluconeogenesis. There are four functions of glucagon hormone. The first one is glucagon affects many metabolic processes that are also affected by insulin and are opposite to the effects of insulin. Glucagon acts mainly in the liver, where this hormone exerts various effects on carbohydrate, fat, and protein metabolism. The second one is role in carbohydrates, resulting in increased formation and expenditure of glucose by the liver, resulting in increased blood glucose levels. Glucagon exerts a hyperglycemic effect by decreasing glycogen synthesis, increasing glycogenolysis, and stimulating gluconeogenesis. The third one is the role of glucagon on fat, promote fat hydrolysis and inhibit the synthesis of triglycerides. Glucagon can increase ketogenesis in the liver, increasing fatty acids in the formation of ketone bodies. The last one is the role of glucagon on protein molecules, namely inhibiting protein synthesis and increasing protein hydrolysis in the liver. Glucagon stimulates the occurrence of gluconeogenesis through the mechanism of liver protein metabolism.
Okay, next is thyroid hormones. So, thyroid hormones are chemicals made by thyroid gland located in the front of the neck. This gland uses iodine as a raw material to make thyroid hormones. Thyroid hormones plays an important role to support the function of every cell in the body. The thyroid has two of the most important hormones. First is thyroxine and second is triiodothyronine. The thyroid gland also makes the hormone calcitonin, which is involved in calcium metabolism and stimulates bone cells to add calcium to the bone. Next. Okay, next is thyroid hormone function. The first function is to control the speed of the body when processing food in the digestive system. Second, to regulate rhythm and heart rate as well as blood pressure. The third is to raising or lowering body temperature and control the body speed in cell reproduction. Next. Fifth is to help growth in children, optimizing brain growth, especially in children. And last, to activate the nervous system to improve focus and speed of body reflex. Next is estrogen hormones. This hormone that has a very important role in the development and growth of sexual characteristics and the female reproduction process. In metabolism, this hormone at least affects food intake, insulin sensitivity, body weight, body composition, inflammation, and fat breakdown.
Next is estrogen functions.
First is starting puberty. In women, puberty begins from the age of 9 to 14 years. At this time, the hormone estrogen plays an important role in the physical change experienced by women. These changes include the growth of breast, fan hair in certain areas such as the armpits and pubic, to the occurrence of menstruation for the first time. Second, keeping pregnancy healthy during pregnancy. A woman's body produce more of the hormone estrogen to carry out its duties. In this case, the important task of the hormone estrogen includes the function of maintaining and also maintaining the strength of the uterus, supporting the breastfeeding process, distributing nutrients to the fetus, and maintaining fetal development. Some of symptoms that arise during pregnancy, such as anosmia, snoring, and enlarged breast, are all triggered by increased levels of estrogen. And last, cause menopausal symptoms along with age. The production of the hormone estrogen in woman's body will also decrease. This will continue to happen until he experiences menopause, where estrogen levels drop quite dramatically. This decrease in estrogen levels will later be a trigger for the onset of menopausal symptoms. What is glucocorticoid? Glucocorticoids are steroid glucocorticoid hormones activate the conversion of protein to glucose via the gluconeogenesis pathway in the liver and stimulate further conversion to glycogen. Next. Glucocorticoid function. The function of glucocorticoid is to stimulate the conversion of fats and protein to intermediate metabolites, which are eventually converted to glucose. Secondly, in medicine, glucocorticoid is used to treat arthritis and poisoning because according to its effect, it's turned out the glucocorticoid can suppress inflammation in the body. Epinephrine hormone. Epinephrine, also called adrenaline hormone that is secreted mainly by the medulla of the adrenal glands and that function primarily to increase cardiac output and to raise glucose level in the blood. Epinephrine function. Number one is bronchial dilatation as used for asthma patient. Number two, it's increased heart works. Three, stimulates smooth muscle contraction. And then for high and speed of metabolism in general, to increase blood glucose. And the last one is as a neurotransmitter of the sympathetic nervous system together with the noradrenaline or neurohormone. Okay, and that's bring us to the end. That is all for us. I would like to apologize if there is a mistake. I would like to thank you for all for taking time to listening to our presentation. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you. See you next time.